missional in nature because people don't change behaviors uh, and engage in those behaviors because you train them, track them, and incent them. They become engaged in a process through leadership. And so that's a little bit about my background and how we came to this point where we're having this conversation today.
So, Mike, I've got an idea about what I think you mean by missional leadership, but for everybody that's on with us today, what do you really mean by missional leadership?
Well, just when we look at leadership in and of itself, the easiest definition is leaders create change. The secondary one I would say is, and I'm a very bottom line person, as you know, Tansley, leaders have followers. So it doesn't necessarily sound like a genius comment, but the point is, I don't care what leadership characteristics you have. I don't care what leadership characteristics someone says you have. If you don't have followers, you're not a leader. So you can take any assessment you want to take, but if the people are not following you, you are not leading by default. And so I think that's one of the things we begin to miss is that just because we speak well and we have a high degree of energy and we're very assertive and we say that person has great leadership characteristics, but it's not translating somehow. So leaders have followers, and the leaders create change because leaders are always saying, I think there's somewhere better that we can be than where we are. Follow me there. And by the way, I've never seen it myself, but I really am bought into this idea. And so leaders create change. And the reason that's so important in this day and time, Tansley, is that is about what leading a credit union is about. You know,